There are 5 flashes, the 5 flash codes that will come from that LED. One flash every 5 seconds indicates a low voltage condition. That means the system has gone down below 10.4 volts on a 12 volt system or 22.8 on a 24 volt system. 2 flashes indicates that the fan output is overloaded. It can only handle about 0.7 of a volt, 0.7 of an amp rather. And if you put too big a fan on there, or if a relay for a pump or something goes bad, then it will stop the system and give us 2 flash signal. 3 flashes is very common, and it means that the compressor can't get up and running again. Typically after being stopped intermittently, either on the power or on the thermostat, it means that the system stopped and then started again very quickly, and the differential pressure in the compressor is preventing it from getting up and running. If that's the case, then typically after a few tries it'll get back and up and running itself. But if you find that it gives a 3 flash error immediately on startup, then it could quite well be the electronics inside the controller there, and it may be terminal and you may need to replace the controller. 4 flashes means that it can't get up to a minimum RPM, and we haven't come across that one, I don't think, ever, so can't give much guidance on that. And 5 flashes is an overload on the electronics, and that doesn't mean overheated from being in an ambient high temperature condition. It means that the fins or the overload on the electronics is too hot. The older type of controllers had fins on the back here, either this color or brown, and these would have to get over boiling point of water, over 100 degrees C or 212 Fahrenheit, before it would give that 5 flash error. The newer controllers don't have those fins on there, but it still lists that as an error, that 5 flash code. And typically it has been way overloaded with refrigerant, and the system is just trying to pump liquid refrigerant, or it's another form of liquid, and that usually means water, a breach in a water-cooled condenser or a keel cooler, and water is in the system. And unfortunately neither of those are good news at all.